My name is Melanie Brewer, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of our company, Away Together. Have you ever experienced a problem with communication while traveling? Maybe the pool was down or the beach barbecue had been moved to a different location. In our situation, a tropical storm left us stuck in the room, just wondering if there was another guest around that wanted to play a game of cards in the lobby. And the best that the hotel could offer was this dusty, outdated rack card in the lobby. The worst part, though, most hosts miss out on revenue because they just don't have the financial means to digitally engage their guests. The solution? An all-encompassing mobile application that not only allows for better communication from host to guest, but real-time communication between the guests staying at a location. Travelers are craving immersive experiences, both in communication and access to cultural experiences. In fact, travelers increase their spend by almost $800 on experiences. But here's the kicker. Most locations miss out on that revenue because they lack the ability to advertise directly to the traveler. Introducing Away Together, a fully customizable mobile application that highlights everything a host has to offer, all while allowing for host-to-guest and guest-to-guest communication. From the Away Together home screen, a traveler simply scans a QR code and the app is immediately transformed to apply to that accommodation. Pool hours, menus, upsell opportunities, all of it. The guest can also browse the offerings of the location, including volunteer, cultural, and off-the-beaten-path experiences, all while seeing what other guests have said in real time. Away Together breaks the trend of app deletion by allowing for pre- and post-trip engagement. There are over 1 million hotels globally, and 90% of them are locally owned. Additionally, there are over 15,000 outdoor recreational parks, and almost all of those are independently owned. In the cruise space, there are over 800 lines, but only about half of them would be applicable to Away Together. Our focus is centered around hosts in the United States and the Caribbean that have multiple properties. Call them mini chains, if you will. With an average monthly cost of $350 per month and a growing pipeline, we are on track to reach $117 million over the next 5 years. Hosts pay a monthly subscription rate paid annually. The local providers, such as restaurants, shops, excursions, as well as off-the-beaten-path experiences, pay a similar structure. They can also opt in for additional services, such as SEO. Because the host can capture a portion of commission from the ancillary booking, Away Together offers the ability for a host to quote-unquote pay down on their monthly subscription rate by allowing Away Together to keep a larger portion of that commission. With over 1,100 customer beta or customer discovery sessions, 100 beta tests, and tons of relationship building, we're finally at a point of revenue production. After executing letters of intent, as well as some new customer acquisition, we will end 2025 at just slightly above $1 million. In 2026, with the expansion into additional markets, we expect to surpass 2 million in ARR and add on just short of another million in new subscribers. Through trade shows and other networking events, as well as partnering with some of the industry's bigger organizations, we've built a database of over 2,800 hosts. Of that, maybe 1,900, closer to 2,000 of those locations are within our target market. In the Caribbean and the US specifically, it's very common for an owner to have more than one property, meaning once we knock it out of the park with that one location, the cost of acquisition for the sistering properties dramatically drops. Away Together is the only travel mobile application that allows for all facets of communication while also highlighting the host and the host location. The only other app out there that hosts the same capabilities belongs to one of the major cruise lines. It's about time for everyone else to get on board. I have over 20 years in marketing and public relations. John Buchert is our Chief Operational Officer and has spent over 25 years in law enforcement. As COO, he focuses on application development and maintaining the safety and security of the platform. Dr. Carrie Hall is our Director of Caribbean Development, and she's from Barbados. Abdullah was a former intern of Away Together and is now our boots-on-the-ground guy in Riyadh. We put a huge focus on networking and relationship building, and will continue to grow and develop each of the customers and clients in each one of these verticals. We've raised over $500,000 and we're fully in market. To grow quickly, we're looking to raise $675,000. This investment will pour gasoline on sales and marketing, as well as integrate a booking tool into the application. We're currently integrating Viator's API, which will not only allow hotels to increase ancillary revenue, but will also be a potential for acquisition. In conclusion, Away Together streamlines communication for the host while allowing guests to truly experience a location. I would love to answer any questions at this time. Thank you.